back to Dueler Studios. We are going to start this little dude, this Greek hoplite from the Athenian hoplites bag, or whatever you want to call it, Victrix bag thing. I'm just going to kind of take my time with this one. Just paint. No rushing around, messing around. Just kind of taking a break here, doing something different. I got the grass drying on the trooper guys over here. I gotta let that dry a while. I put some wet glue on there and dumped a little more foliage type stuff on there, so I gotta let it dry for a while. And we got the German dudes over here. We got the Saracens, which I've only primed, but we're gonna get on this hoplite dude and just kind of go with the flow here. I got a whole bunch of paints here that I picked out to use with this. But we're going to start off doing the flesh with a little Cadian flesh tone. Dip some of that out. Ooh, that really opened, didn't it? That really decided to open up. Okay. Dip some of that onto my little coffee lid here. And put a little medium in now. Probably should shake this up a little bit. Give that a drop. Okay, mix that up. Okay. What brush do I want to use? Kind of wearing these out a little bit. I've been using them for everything. Dip into my bag of a million. Get some of the cheapos out, since they're my favorite anyway. I think we'll go with the one I've been using lately for base, though. Base coating Army Painter Dealy Bobber. Yeah. Little red one. Didn't have much of a point on it. What's new? Friggin' Army Painter. Okay. Let's do it. Try to at least get zoomed in so I can somewhat see what's going on. This is so hard to zoom in on, really. I mean, it's either too much, not enough. Sorry. Whatever, I give up. That's the best I'm gonna get. It's a little closer, I think. Alright, I'll just paint his flesh. Do his little face. There isn't much of. Mostly covered by his cool helmet. Does have some fleshy arms, though. We can paint. I'm gonna kind of go with the brown orange theme on this guy. Weird color combos. Can't go blue orange because then you think of stupid sports teams. Green orange, probably another stupid sports. Everything. Every time you do color combos, you start thinking of stupid sports teams. I don't even want to think about stupid sports teams. I think about Greek Hoplite kicking butt, man. Don't want anybody else thinking about their stupid sports teams. I mean, you can if you want, but I'm not going to. That's what some people start thinking of when they see certain colors together. Even I do. I mean, I can't help it. Brown and orange. Well, I guess that's from the sports team also. I guess you can't really escape it. Now I think about it. Whatever. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Delirious, like always. Complete gibberish. He doesn't have a whole lot of skin showing, really. A little bit down the back of his boots. His greaves, or whatever those are. I think there's a greaves, right? I think that's what you call those. His feet too. Just gonna paint the whole foot, and we'll worry about the sandal later. Really hard to paint behind that shield. And the spear. I gotta figure out how to do it though, because I'm tired of gluing things on afterwards. And things behind things don't necessarily have to be perfect though. Gotta remember that. Alright, see if I can go back over this stuff I've already done. Looks like it's starting to dry up some. Definitely need some more. Inside the hand there. Taking it easy, just painting. Yeah. Getting in too much of a rush lately. Just need to take it easy. Take it slow. Trying to whip out videos and all that. Just fine, but sometimes you just gotta chill. Enjoy it even more. That's looking real good so far. Coming together with the skin now. Getting nice and thick. Probably go over it one more time just to make sure later on everything dries real good. Goddamn bug, man. Get out of here. Freaking me out. Sorry. Damn fruit fly flying right next to my head. I didn't know what it was. Got me a little freaked out there. Okay. That's good for that for now. Start to look a little fleshy. What can we do next? Can't really do the helmet. I guess we can do the bottom of the skirt thingy. Paint that orange. Lava orange. Ooh. Easy there. Trying to get a little too crazy there. Long reach on this one. The old long reach brush. Yeah. Start off on the back where it's easy. Work our way into the tough parts. Trying to make it tricksy somewhat. Sometimes it's just not going to happen though, because I got to be able to see it. That's the kind of the idea. That's not too hard to hit. Be hard to hit later and not hit everything else in sight, maybe. So far, I haven't hit too much that I wasn't supposed to. That's kind of going on like old army painter. It's got that jelly type thing where it leaves streaks. I don't know. I put medium in it. I don't know why it would do that. Maybe not enough. It's alright. I'll take care of that. It's first coat anyway. All in time. All in time. What else is going to be orange like that? This will do his little plume thing. I might do a different orange later, but since I have the paint. Let's do it. Okay, that's cool. Go do the outer rim of the shield. A lot of this might be gone over with other stuff. For now, I'm just trying to use up this paint. I might use a different orange, or I might use a brown in these spots. But for now, we're going orange. Easy to cover up if I want. That looks pretty cool though. Gonna put a Medusa face in the middle of the shield. I got transfer for that. Anything else I can make orange? I need to go back over everything, but it's wet, so. What is the color of those pad things on his shoulders? Could make them orange too. Let's do it. This is probably not going to be the most historic looking thing on accurate. I never do try to do accuracy like that necessarily. Somewhat. I like to have a little bit of fun with it. I do everything accurately all the time. It'll all look the same because they didn't have too many colors, I don't think, to work with. Everything be red and white and brown. Which is cool, but it's not every single time. Doesn't need to be every single time red and white and brown. At least not in my opinion. Unless you're really going for some kind of museum piece. Which I don't think I'll be doing. I'm not even doing the wargaming, I'm just painting. So a little freedom to do what I want to do. Alright. Used up some of that orange. He's very orange now. Looks kind of cool. It's a cool color. I'm going to take a little break and come back and we'll do some more. Let that dry a little bit. So I'll be back. See you in a minute. Howdy, howdy. Gonna continue on with our little hoplite dude. Seemed dark. Make sure we got the lights on full blast here. Continue on with the hoplite dude. I'm gonna do some bright bronze. This bronze air on the armor and the helmet. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And the legs, I think. I might change it up. We'll see how it looks. I just want to try to use paints I haven't used too much. Not necessarily the best paints for the job, but maybe it is. I don't know. Don't know until I try, so let's give it a shot. I'll zoom in a little bit here. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, let's go. This helmet painted. Oh shit, painting his beard. Dang it. Pay attention to what you're doing. Thought it was his helmet, it's his beard. It just barely sticks out underneath his helmet and I didn't notice. So, okay, so let's go over the primer or something. No big deal. That's a nice color. It really shines. It's bright bronze. After all, I like it so far. I've used it before, but not much. It's a fairly new one. Not long ago, I was putting it on my reference sheet. Yeah, of all the army painter brushes, I do like this character brush. This one seems to do the trick for me. None of the other ones do. Or was I just noticing something was screwed up, but I screwed something up, but I can't think of what it was. Maybe not. I don't know. I noticed something. I thought of something. I totally forgot what it was. I'm a knucklehead. Okay, continuing on, y'all. I always get quiet when I'm concentrating on the really hard spots. And it's not super difficult. You gotta really watch it or you end up painting everything else in sight. I don't want to overpaint anything. I want to try to keep it contained here. I want bronze everywhere. Especially the metal paint. I don't want to get it everywhere. It's the perfect consistency to spread right around and get into the places. Works really good. It's good paint. You know, it's made for an airbrush. It does well. It's normal painting. Let's see the spot I missed for skin right there. His neck is completely not painted. Gonna have to get that. I don't know how I missed that. Half asleep probably. I finally got some rest. Just woke up. Another reason I'm probably a little quieter than usual. Gonna drink some more coffee. Get dialed in here. Okay, looking cool, looking cool. Starting to come together. Yeah, that's a really good color. Got so far. Pretty neat. Do these legs. Greaves. What are they called? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like this brush. This is a really good one. Lets me hit pretty much everything I want to hit. Pretty good accuracy. Fun part behind the shield. Breathe, breathe again. That's really good. Way too much on my paint palette though. Didn't need even a quarter of that. That's the way it usually goes. Stuff comes out pretty quick. I can put it back quick enough. Go back over here though and make sure I got it fairly thick. Starting to get warm. Shouldn't have wore this sweatshirt. I'm cold until I start painting and I warm up. But I'm almost done with this part. I'll take my sweatshirt off. Go over the most obvious spots one more time. Easy to hit spots. Most visible. Yeah, I really like this brush. It just, boom, it hits the target really good. Seems to work really well for me. Go right where I want it to go. It's almost like it knows what it wants it to do. But that would be my brain, I guess, doing that. The brush helps. Autopilot. The more you do it, the easier it's going to get, I guess. I haven't been doing it very long. Compared to some people who've been doing it for like 20, 30 years. I'm just a little over a year. Some people have been doing it for a long time. Okay, I think we'll put the rest back in the bottle. That looks pretty awesome. We're going to use a different color bronze for the shield, and I'll probably do the weapon in bronze. I think this is Bronze Age. We're going to pause it here and take the sweatshirt off, have some more coffee, get ready for the next stage, which is probably going to be, I gotta do that neck, which I'll probably just do off camera, his beard, front of the shield. I mean, we're getting pretty far already. Those little hanging things around his waist, I think I'm gonna paint those like a light brown with maybe bone. We'll see. Let's see where we go from here. I'll see you in a little while.